In the previous video we have discussed about arrays in Kotlin, and in this particular video we are going to learn about arrays of string, okay, or an array of strings. So I'll just go ahead and create a main function, and inside the main function I'll just create a variable string named string array. And so if you remember, for creating an array we have to use array of function, and if we have to specify the data types, we will use the less than and greater than sign, and then we will use the open and close parenthesis, and inside the open and close parenthesis we will use the things that we have to add to it. Okay, so I'll just create a string, the array of string containing some strings. So I'll just write hi this, and again a string is, and again a string programming knowledge. Okay, so it is a string, it is an array of string containing 4 strings. Okay, so specifically it is called an array of strings. So what if I have to get a particular at a particular index? So what if I have to get the string at a particular index? So I can use a function that is the name of string, that is string array, and then dot get, and then open and close parenthesis, and then 0. Okay, so what this function get does that it just gets the particular string at the particular index mentioned. So when it shows a green line, so when I go to it and hit alt plus enter, it shows that replace get call with indexing operator, and when I hit enter, it chooses the open and close square bracket. So the get function is the same as the square bracket that we used in the previous video. Okay, so now if I just skip that, and okay, and so what if I have to change the string at a particular index? So as I mentioned in the previous video, what I have to do is write the name of the string, that is write the name of the array, and then use the square bracket. And if I have to change the string at the 0 index, so I'll just write here hola. Okay, so it changes the string at the 0th index. Okay, so when I print the string array, what it does is, so what happens when I print the whole array instead of printing a particular index of the array? So it prints this thing, it prints L Java lang string semicolon, and this is an address. So when I print a particular array, it shows that it is an array of containing strings, and it shows its address, that at this address the string is stored, but it does not print that array. So I'll just go ahead and print the 0th element, or the string at element at index 0. So we can see that the string at particular index has changed. Now what if I have to get the size of a particular array? So for getting the size of a particular array is we use the function dot size. So I'll just write the print statement, and then I'll write the string name, sorry, the array name, and I'll just write dot size. Now when I run this program, the seventh line prints the size of an array. Okay, and we can see that the size of an array is, size of this array is 4. So that's correct. Now what if I have to make a whole string from an array of string? Like I have to make this a particular string. So I'll just name a value that should be string and make that equal to, so I'll just write the array name, and I'll just type the function that is content to string. Now the string variable is a string that contains the content of the string array converted to a string. Okay, so content to string is a function that converts an array to an string. Now let's go ahead and print this string. Okay, so when I run this function, it prints, hola, this is programming knowledge, but it shows that as an array. Why? Because we have converted it to string, and string should be, the value string should be an string. So it is an string, but when I print this, and also we can note that I have left spaces here, so it also leaves spaces here. So what if I not leave spaces here? So it automatically detects that that it should be a string with 4 different words or 4 different string, so it automatically leaves the spaces out of there. So when I want to print a particular string, particular array of string, so I'll just, instead of doing all this, I'll just write the print statement, and in the print statement I'll write the string name and then content to string. So when I write only the string array, it does not print the array, it prints that this is an array and it contains string, and the location of the array is this, the location at which the array is stored is this. So for printing the whole string array we use this. Okay, so that's all for this video. Stay tuned.